Hello there, everyone. I am Pete Pardo from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to day 29 of Forgotten Favorites. This is the return to Forgotten Favorites. What is a forgotten favorite, you might ask? Well, these are albums that are either forgotten or never discovered by most people, except to us. They're favorites of ours. These might be obscure, underrated, undiscovered, unheralded gems from the past or more recent times, right? Could be released whenever. Known bands with kind of minor releases, or maybe very obscure bands that nobody's ever heard of before. But we love them. That's the important thing. Today, I'm going to go back to 1972 for an album that appeared. It's an American band from Los Angeles. Their one and only self-titled album, self-titled debut, was released on Elektra Records through a division called Continental Distribution in 1972. The band is called Good Thunder, and the album is also called Good Thunder. LA band, hard rock, psychedelic rock, progressive rock, all blended together. They have kind of this, early 70s kind of holdover psychedelic stuff from the 60s, blending with the early 70s love of hard rock and progressive rock, kind of all that stuff mixed in together. Let's talk about the folks in the band, shall we? James Cahoon Lindsay on lead vocals and percussion, John DeSautel's on drums, David Hansen guitars and vocals, Bill Rhodes on bass, and Wayne Cook on keyboards. Mr. Cook eventually went on to join Player, yacht rock legends, right? Player, Baby Come Back, right? You remember that band, right? He was a member of that band, right? The album produced by a guy named Paul Rothchild. You may have heard of that name. Worked with the Doors, right? So yeah, very cool band. I've had this CD, which is on Wounded Bird Records. This is a reissue, which came out probably, 15 years ago or so. And I remember when I bought this, I had never heard of these guys before, but it's one of those deals where I was somewhere, probably here on YouTube or somewhere, listening or checking out something, and a recommendation came up, and it's like, well, if you like this band, you might like this band. And I was like, Good Thunder, 1972. All right, I'll check it out. And I was like, whoa, I must seek that out. Glad I did. They don't really sound, they sound very American. You could tell that they've got some influences from British bands, but mostly I hear like a harder rockin' version of Iron Butterfly. I hear certainly a little bit of a Mountain, but you do get some flourishes of like Uriah Heep and Deep Purple at times, because there's the heavy Hammond organ and blistering bluesy guitar stuff going on, but there's good amount of atmosphere, some good hard rockin' stuff, maybe also like hard rockin' Derringer, right? Derringer band, that you get a little bit of that because it's a very American sounding album. But really, really good stuff on here. I Can't Get Through to You is the first track on here. That's pretty rocking. There's just as much a keyboard element as there is guitar on here. They both work really well together. The vocals are outstanding. So I Can't Get Through to You and For a Breath are the first two tracks. Those are pretty heavy, pretty hard rocking. There's a complexity to the songs too, which kind of put it into the prog camp. Kind of like Captain Beyond-ish in spots. Moonship is much more atmospheric, definitely more proggy, good vocal harmonies. Also, I hear some, again, a little heavier, more hard rockin', but Starcastle, especially in some of the arrangements, not so much the vocals, but the arrangements, get a little Starcastle thing going here. So a lot of American bands, right? Home Again is another really good one. Centuries could be my favorite track on here. That's pretty damn rockin'. Probably the heaviest track on here. It's also one of the shortest too. It's just like 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Want more. Very good though. POW is excellent as well. Another kind of moody, atmospheric track. Rolling Up My Mind, another good hard rocker. And then Barking at the Ants. Also another heavy track. Really big Mountain influence on that, especially with the way the riffs sound, the nice fuzz on the riffs. But you also have some cool kind of like Iron Butterfly style organ going on there too. Kind of a spooky, creepy track. Maybe early blood rock as well, right? All these cool American bands I'm bringing up. Well, if you like all these bands, I think you'll dig these guys. So they're not quite full on prog. They're not quite full on psych. They're not quite full on hard rock or heavy rock, but they are all of these things and really good. And the songs are very memorable, and there's some catchy hooks going on here from time to time. But ultimately, this is quite good. Do we have a picture of the band? Yes, we do. Hold on a second. From the back cover of the original album, that's what they look like. Almost look like Kansas there for a second. Holy cow! It's like there's Robbie and Kerry Livgren. It's not, but kind of if you look at it real quick, you might think it's the guys from Kansas. Anyway, so that's my pick today. Good Thunder, awesome album. Go check it out. If you know it, let us know what you think down in the comments below. If you haven't heard it, go give it a listen. I think many of you will like this. But also list your pick for today, day number 29. Only 2 days left. I got my 30 and 31 all lined up to go. Then I'm going to, of course, be starting June 1st. We're going to be looking at albums that are 20 years old in 2024 and 10 years old in 2024. And I'll be doing my top 15 from 2004 and my top 15 from 2014. All right, so that's starting. We'll be starting with the 2004 beginning on the 1st of June. We'll do the first 15, my favorite 15, then we'll move into the next one from 2014, and that will be June. So stay tuned for that, and visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as a post. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there. It's always appreciated, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I'm Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow for another one. As far as, it's going to be really light for reviews today. I know Wednesday is new review day, but I've been so busy. Honestly, I've got a stack of probably 25 CDs I want to review, but I've hardly listened to any of them. So you may luck out and get one tomorrow, but I haven't given any of them enough time, so it's going to be really light for reviews this week. You may get them in odd days over the next couple days or over the weekend, but more than likely next week we'll be back into the regular rotation. So it happens. Life gets in the way, right? What are you going to do? So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you soon. I'm Pete Pardo. Bye-bye.